Like giving somebody a hand, and then once they reach for it, you snatch your hand away and let them fall down. That's how I feel.
Job seekers with a non-violent criminal history say they're dealing with too many roadblocks when trying to find employment. They say many of their troubles can be traced back to one simple question on applications. Do you have any past convictions? Our 5 On Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis found a Northeast Ohio professor's research is leading to many states to ban that box, but he says more needs to be done in Ohio in the private sector.
Well, the state of Ohio took up ban the box legislation in 2015, but as you're about to see, private sector employers still have a long way to go.
How can we get a job when they still asking about our record?
Devin Townsend says he's been turned down on nearly 1,000 job applications since 2013, and all because of his nonviolent criminal record.
I would look at the application and I meet all the requirements until I get to the past convictions, and then I'm stuck.
It's kind of hard to go into a job and knowing that you got something over your head like that.
It's the same story for Jay Lewis. That checkbox or line on an initial job application asking for criminal history, something Jay says unfairly judges an applicant right from the start.
It's kind of a put down because you go in there thinking that you're doing something right, and then they judge you off of what you did in your past and not even know who you are as a person.
We found meaningful impacts. It really did help people with criminal histories find jobs.
But Case Associate Professor Daniel Shog providing the research to get ban the box legislation passed, meaning initial applications for state and federal jobs no longer ask about criminal history. Still, though, Shog says too many private employers are unfairly discriminating against applicants, putting too much weight on an applicant's criminal history.
Part of what this law is trying to do is to steer employers to focus on more relevant credentials, less discriminatory credentials.
For the past 5 years, Edwin's restaurant on Cleveland's Shaker Square has given hundreds who spent time in prison the training and employment they need. But Edwin's ownership says unless private sector employers change their view on criminal history, ban the box legislation won't be enough.
Let's circumvent that and just start to educate someone about, hey, an offense isn't the worst thing in someone's life. It could be the best thing.
And stats show Edwin's restaurant in Northeast Ohio leading the way when it comes to giving second chances to those formerly incarcerated. Edwin's graduating 330 with a 95% employment rate. Reporting here in Cleveland, I'm 5 On Your Side investigator Joe Paganakis.